Was shot in the face by suspects in dark clothing. An early morning walk along a popular pier takes a terrifying turn for a brother and sister in Edmonds. Tonight, the brother who was shot is fighting for his life, and those suspects are still out there.
It happened around 2:30 this morning at Edmonds Pier, located on Admiral Way. The park is open to the public 24 hours a day. Fox 13's Dave Detling is live outside of Harborview Medical Center, where the brother is being treated. And Dave, how many times was this man shot?
Good evening. We know he was hit at least 3 times. The extent of his injuries pretty serious. Now, luckily, his sister was not hurt. She was able to call 911 along with other witnesses who heard the gunfire. Edmonds police telling us that their quick response helped buy this man extra time to stay alive. But like you mentioned, whoever pulled the trigger is still out there. An overnight walk along the Edmonds Pier turned violent for a brother and sister. Audio from Broadcastify has dispatch alerting officers that someone opened fire along the pier just before 2:30.
Assault weapon, 200 Admiral Way, a fishing pier. There are people screaming and yelling, shots going off.
Responding officers from the Edmonds Police Department found multiple bullet casings on the ground near Admiral Way and Dayton Street.
The male is still responsive. He's talking to us.
They found the 18-year-old in bad shape.
One witness saying approximately 15 shots. We have a gunshot wound to the mouth, chest, and leg on one male victim.
He is now in critical condition at Harborview Medical Center.
Officers got down here within a matter of moments. One of the officers performed some life-saving efforts due to the gunshot wounds that the victim had. Aid was able to get here relatively quickly as well, scoop up the victim and get him transported to Harborview.
Now the question is, who fired those shots? Police are looking for a group of men who they believe walked up to the victim and opened fire.
The information we're working off is that there was a group of between 4 to 6 suspects dressed in dark clothing that confronted the victim and his sister.
Other witnesses say the group ran off, and some of them got in a car.
We had 2 canine teams, essentially one working north, one working south, both along the beach and then along the railroad tracks.
And we also know that a drone was brought in to help find those suspects, but their search proved inconclusive. Now, as for that man who was shot, again, he remains in critical condition at the ICU. If you have any information about this crime, Edmonds Police wants to hear from you. Live outside Harborview Medical Center tonight, Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.